$20 million goes up in smoke. Haz angrily shouted at Charles as destroys his memoir using Queen to get fame. The much-talked-about memoir had already been delayed as it was initially due to be published in October. However, the publication of Prince Harry's memoir book could be delayed until next year, as a sign of respect following Queen Elizabeth II's death, a report claims. It's understood that the Duke of Sussex has completed a book, ghostwritten by Pulitzer Prize-winning writer Junior Mooringer. The book was reportedly ready to be published in October 2022, but was already delayed, with later reports claiming it would be on the shelves by the end of 2022. However, as the royal family is observing a period of mourning, with engagements and royal duties suspended following the Queen's death, a new report emerged suggesting the publication of the book may not occur until next year. A source close to the Duke told The Telegraph the book will not come out as planned and that its launch will be held for much longer than the official 10-day mourning period. Speaking about the project last year, the prince has said, "I'm writing this not as the prince I was born but as the man I have become. I've worn many hats over the years, both literally and figuratively, and my hope is that in telling my story, the highs and lows, the mistakes, the lessons learned, I can help show that no matter where we come from, we have more in common than we think." Recently, but before the Queen's death, royal biographer and author Angela Levin had suggested that Prince Harry's wife, Meghan Markle, would be furious if the book was not published, since she has been helping him to complete it. Ms. Levin told GB News, "It seems they were to launch it in October. He had a very well-known ghostwriter for it because obviously, he can't do it, it's not a skill he has. But I think he is very worried, he is in the middle of two very different positions. One is, if it does come out and it slags off his parents and the Queen and the royal family in the UK again, I think he is going to be in trouble because we have all heard more than enough about what a terrible time he has, which is not always true. But if he doesn't write it, Meghan will be furious because she's been helping him write it, not a surprise there. And he risks with his family. They need the family to earn money commercially, which they said when they never do in 2020. It is a difficult spot for him to be in. He might take out some of the really nasty bits. That's what I think he will do in the end. He has to get it out because he has been offered about £18 million from the publisher. So I think he will downturn it. If he downturns it too much, it's the same old stuff we have been hearing for 2 years now." Harry and Meghan reside in California, US, after stepping down from working members of the royal family in 2020, and declaring they wish to become financially independent. The couple caused a stir when in an interview with Oprah they criticized the monarchy and accused members of the royal family of racism. Archul, Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's organization, was contacted for comment. In other news, King Charles is seeking to amend a law on who can act as his official stand-in, according to The Telegraph. The move would see the Duke of York, the Duke of Sussex and Princess Beatrice all relieved of their duties as official stand-ins for the sovereign, should he be indisposed, the newspaper reported days after Charles became the king following the death of his mother Queen Elizabeth. Several people said the Queen would not approve of the law if she were alive. Commenting on the report, Daily Mail journalist Richard Eden said this is excellent news. Richard Eden